global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happiness Today YouTube channel. Yesterday, Nasarrawa was lit for Peter Obi. The 1 million march for Peter Obi was a success, and of course, in Katsina as well, same held, and it was also a success. In fact, a huge success, especially in Nasarrawa. But back home in South-East, where Peter Obi is from, the region where he's from, it looks like the dice cast they have decided to throw the battle line for him. Obviously, from all indication, from what they saw, they realized that Peter Obi is not a social media movement alone. But this is what they told obedient supporters in Southeast, and this is what they intend to do. Let's hit the ground running, but before we do that, kindly subscribe to our channel. Hit the red subscribe button beside it. You see a bell notification icon. Please hit on it to get subscribed and notified. Now let's go straight into the news. Ahead of the 2023 presidential election, the federal lawmaker representing the Enugu East Senatorial District at the upper chamber, that's Senator Chimaroke Nnamani, has called on his supporters to dump the Labour Party presidential candidate, Peter Obi. He told the members of his Ebano political family to dump the obedient movement. The former Enugu State Governor, who made the call via post on his social media handles, said his constituency or his constituents would not afford to lose the governorship and state assembly because of Peter Obi. According to him, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has laid foundation in the state that cannot be ceded to another party. Referring to the movement for Peter Obi's presidency as a bandwagon, the lawmaker said such would not be allowed to take place in Enugu. Nnamani is the founder of the Ebano political dynasty in Enugu State. He wrote, and I quote, "We cannot lay foundation for another party, another political party, and expect to umbrella on it 2 weeks later. Not in Enugu, not in Ebano country. Let's cut this and move. Obedient Ebano, take a break. We see you guys after governorship and state assemblies. This is a message to all Ebano. We go. No bandwagon in Enugu. It is game on. Ebano farm. Hashtag Ebano farm. Politics is a serious business, not romantic liaison. We meet in February. May the majority win Enugu. We cannot afford bandwagon and lose governorship and state assemblies. Obedient, bye-bye for now. You win, we congratulate you. After all, we are kinsmen. We win, we meet again and roll." He has thrown a competition. He has thrown a challenge. Like the saying goes, it's challenge day. They have thrown a challenge to obedient movement in Enugu. He said, come on, leave this whole issue of bandwagon, make shouting obedient followers and all that. That they cannot be laying foundation for PDP, and one political party will come up and begin to want to lay hold of it and begin to umbrella. They will now be sheltering them. Say it's not possible. He now called on his own people, the Ebano farm. The Ebano family say, look, forget this whole issue of following obedient supporters. We can't. He said, but if you think you have majority, no problem. He said on February, we will meet. And when we meet, if you win, we will congratulate you. He said, but if we win, you congratulate us. After all, we are all kinsmen. He said, see you in February. The die is cast. They have thrown it out to Peter Obi's supporters. They're asking, can you? It's not on social media. I hope you are holding your PVC. It's talk now, do. That's what you should be doing right now. Begin to hit the grassroots. It's beginning to clear them that it is not the social media movement that have no structure. Who is the structure? The people. If they have structure, like they keep claiming PDP have structure, APC have, what is the structure? It's not the building, it's the people. And if the people have caught the virus, if they've caught the movement and they've caught the fever and they want a change, a true one, and they have looked at the pedigree of all the candidates right in front of them, it is up to you to choose your future or the change they are going to offer you is up to you. And now Nigerians may decide. And I like the fact that he had decided to keep it open, since the movement that they thought was social media movement is now a reality. And he realized that actually, even in his Ebano family, even in PDP's family, the obedient followers are there comfortably. So which means I may be a card carrying member of PDP or APC, but my heart and I'm rooting for Peter Obi. That's a strong one. In fact, taking from your people to vote for Peter Obi is a very strong indication. But Nigerians have reacted because he threw up a challenge. Let's feel the pulse of Nigerians. This one here is saying he should learn from the fate of those who oppose the movement, especially the one that is now in London prison. It's referring to Ikekwere Madu. That's what this writer said. And this one here is saying, you're right, let him learn from him and he will remain in that London prison till after election. Then he will be released. Is it only that one? Back uncle, a lesson to learn. Don't fight at someone his God is fighting for. Oh wow. This person here is saying, you think the people can remain deceived? Which kind of foundation laid that will not be moved? Is it for poverty, retardedness, cheating, intimidations, retrogression, or life boasting foundation? Let me hear word. Another person here is saying, Southeast PDP is playing with fire. They should go to Southwest and ask AD governors what happened to them in 2003 election. When the Southwest governors, except Bola Tinubu, went into alliance with Obasanjo, and at the end of the day, AD lost 5 Southwest states, all those PDP supporting Obi will regret it. My God, Nigerians are talking. This one here is saying, Mr. Senator, from day one, you have been a failure and a disappointment to our own people. Too long as you have fooled us, you can't fool us again. Go and rest with the stolen money in account. I don't know about that. This person here is saying they have given Ghana must go back to speak betrayal, but God will teach them a lesson that they will not forget. Truth is that the Southeast people are already tired of PDP in the region, especially when a credible alternative platform has been found in the Labour Party. If there is any state the PDP will lose in the most, I take that again. In the most is Southeast, and it is actually in Enugu. The ordinary people are leaving parties to pitch their tent with individuals they consider credible. Correct. Another person here is saying, I'm so amazed he will remain in this state. Another person here is saying, we hear you, sir, but we are obedient Nigerians. Thank you, sir. The door is open, but as for us, we are obedient. And that person here is saying, sir, stop fooling yourself. What are you insinuating? That we are babies? But we are not myopic or we are insane. What do you want? What do you want to regret again? A ban on my foot. Monkey dey walk, baboon dey chop. Chimaroke, take care. And that person here say, no problem. Let's meet in February. And that person here say, bam. Okay. All right, let's find out to play. Let's also hope that those who usually collect stomach infrastructure, I'm talking about money for vote, we are not saying you should not collect. Remember, it's a crime against Nigerian policy, Nigerian government, Nigerian law, it's in the constitution. So if you're collecting that, just remember that whatever you're collecting, you're mortgaging your 4 years, your whole life. But if you want to collect and still have the mind to vote your right candidate of your conscience, then go ahead. Let's go wrap it up. Let's meet in that comment section.